Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Good day to you.
I have a bit of...
What game would you...
Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another... I'm happy to tell you because... Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen, 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and... Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to... Their wives were understandably pissed off. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw, they sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the
The wife's plan didn't work.
The miners don't come here anymore, but the miners don't come here anymore. But Hugo, I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting good
Great. I'd have a drink with... Is it true you hold fight?
No what we do here. Teeth fly in all directions, but...
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me.
Have it your way. I warn...
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you... Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him...
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you... The last one is Goliath, our champion.
Maybe I'll be the...
I know Goliath, and I know what... Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the... And one more thing. No giving...
Wonderful. What's new in the city?
Nothing much. If you're looking...
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost...
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here.
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Did he also tell you Goliath beat...
No.
Don't worry.
Come and fight.
All right, then. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know...
Mighty kind.
We want to see some blood. Get a move on.
Defend yourself. Defend yourself, asshole.
Take him down. Turn Mark and beat him in a fight. Kick his teeth out. Rip his guts out. Rip his guts out.
Wanker.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Take him down.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money.
Look, everybody. Twins.
Excuse me. Lord be with you.
Aren't you a bit blurry?
I'm Henry. Chenyak took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. Rat and I are the...
What does that mean?
We do watch...
Bless you, sir. Twins!
Booze and fucking fuck it up.
Shall we fight? I've got a bit. Would you like to raise it?
Do I know?
Of course. We were drinking here together a few days ago. If I hadn't put a few
Ah, well, I don't remember anything. Here you go. He mustn't find out I have money.
I'll bring you something.
Don't take too long.
Would you like something with a bit of a kick?
Me?
I'll bring you something.
Don't take too... Look, everybody! Twins! Are you a bit...
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
Greetings to you.
Would you like some?
Me?
Here's something to...
That was pretty damn...
Well... Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a bet for...
Good idea.
Sacre. Well, I trust you.
Get a move on! Get a move on, you snail!
I'm wounded. You cool that... Christ! I'm here! I have to take a piss.
His guts out!
Fuck you!
Him down! Take him down! And move on,
Get a move on, you
Turn him out! Even our mutt can beat him!
You never saw that coming.
punches.
Still believe in yourself? 2 on 1? Quite a shitty hat.
Face it! And our mutt Barrick could beat him!
Punches. Face in.
Even our mutt Barrick could beat him! Rip his guts out!
You never saw that coming. Quite a shitty hat.
Even our mud barrack could beat him.
Even our mutt
Barrack could beat him.
Barrick could beat him! Shit!
I need the... Aren't you a bit blurry?
Doggy! Good boy!
I reckon he's been sitting here a while. One last beer, he says. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here. Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor? I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
be with you. Huh? Welcome.
I just saw you leave.
It was good
Look,
to see
everybody!
you, my friend.
Twins!
Would you like?
Do I?
Of course. We would.
Hey,
Here's some.
you don't have?
I'll be right. Would you like?
Me?
Here's.
I was pretty damn.
Well. Should we?
But what do you say to a
Get on.
Well, I think I've got a puke. I must have eaten something bad. Back yourself. And you'll get another right away.
No mercy!
Take that. Wounded. Still believe in yourself? You had a chance. Oh, boozing and fucking and boozing. Look, everybody.
Would you like?
Do I know?
Of course. We would drink.
Hey,
Here's some.
I was pretty.
Well. Should we?
But what do you?
Get on.
Well, and you'll get another right away. I think I've got a puke. I must have eaten something bad.
My grandma could be in that.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet.
Good afternoon.
I'm Henry.
I'm Rat, that's what they call me. My nimble me and Hog. We're the main workforce.
Chenyek.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last, so...
So, do you have...
You know the rules. If I tell you about...
Let's leave it.
As you wish.
What do you have...
A word about the price.
Aye.
What do you... I'd like to do something...
You see...
Huh? What? I just saw you leave.
Would you like...
Do I?
Of course, we would...
Hey, ma-
Here's some...
I was pretty damn...
Well... Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a...
Good night. Swear.
Get a move on, you nail.
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
Victory awaits!
Go fuck yourself! Take that! Watch and back yourself!
For the cross!
What now, fucker?
Beat him in a fight.
Cross. Would you like?
Do I know?
Of course. We would.
It must.
Here's.
I was.
Do you feel like?
Not really.
Would you like?
Not really.
Could you please explain why you?
That's easy. When I'm sober, the booze clears my head. And I can think.
Should we?
But what do you say?
Get up.
Where?
There's no escape.
Kurva! I'm wounded! Go fuck yourself! What shit is that?
Victory awaits.
Still believe in yourself? Hurry up. I have to take a Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
And move on, you snail.
Cheers. Go fuck yourself! Cheers. What shit is that? Hurry up. I have to take a piss. And now you're mine. Cheers. You're hurry up. I have to take a piss. Fuck you.
Victory awaits.
Come on then.
And move on, you
I'm wounded. You're boring me. Try it. 2 on 1. I can still take you. Two on one? What kind of shit is that?
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
There's one here. I'm sorry. What a beautiful horse.
Easy, good horse.
Ow! Careful!
What are you barging in here for?
You're just a
None of your bloody business.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
What can I do?
I'd like to use...
And what?
I need my...
All right.
I'll clap.
What?
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
One beer.
You ever came after Rayma?
Don't you know how to keep your horse under control?
This place seems familiar. Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry! Stop that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Let's move along.
Forgive me. It's just that... I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
Unfortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God. Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times, true enough. What's your name, lad?
Henry.
I'm Magdalene. It's a pleasure, Henry. Care to come inside for a chat? I've a fresh pot of soup on the stove if you're hungry.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then. I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burnt down. I was visiting my sister in Visselkar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
Did Martin really not want to take over his own forge?
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat. The guild has its own rules and who to assign it to.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole next door. But it doesn't matter now, they never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But look at me rambling on. I'm sure you're not interested in the rantings of some old crone.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say that. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmasters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel, like when my old Skodder used to run it.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith? Like your pa? Christ, of course you are. I should have known. It only makes sense after all.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right, such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall by the wayside.
If you were to take it over, that would be wonderful. Only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. They make the rules. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He might be able to help. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out.
I'll try and talk to him. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you, Henry.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad. Great.
Master Bushek?
Aye?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into it.
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete the guild trial. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith's family too. You probably knew my father.
Oh? Where would I know him from?
From here. His name was Martin, and he used to be old Skoda's apprentice.
Wait, Martin? Your pa is Frisky Martin?
Frisky?
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that because, well, that doesn't matter. How's he doing these days?
I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He was killed during the raid on Skalitz.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. When I knew him, he seemed like a good bloke and quite a talented swordsmith. Some of the masters were good friends of his. They were the same age at that time. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity to make an impression. So you'd better make the most of it.
As far as experience, I helped at my father's forge. We made a sword for Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets together.
Kobila, eh? The royal hetman. Is there any way for you to prove it?
I have the sword here. Would you like to see it?
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Now for the most important part. Are you ready for the guild trial?
What does the guild trial involve?
The guild trial consists of a verbal exam and a practical exam. First, you'll have to answer a few tricky questions from my colleagues. And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your abilities right before their eyes. Of course, the trial comes at a small fee for each try. Well then, do you feel up to it?
What does the verbal exam entail?
In short, all the basics every good blacksmith should know. Can you read, at least a little?
I can. Quite well, in fact.
Glad to hear it. Everything you need to know is neatly laid out in this handbook on blacksmithing. And for a small fee, I'd be happy to sell it to you.
I'm interested in the handbook.
Here it is. You won't regret it.
I'm not ready for it yet.
Then go and brush up. My young... All up.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well... You see? Sir. And come again.
I'm sorry. A couple of drunks was sitting outside the store. They was celebrating.
About the...
Yes?
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. And one more thing. If you'd look first, I reckon you should take a look.
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smithy?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Even Guildmat, old Skoda. May the Lord... She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her ruin. On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage elsewhere.
Why did they call Martin Frisky?
Truth be told, I don't know. Master Skoda, he probably called him that because Martin was always hopping around, full of ideas. Whatever sort of ideas they may have. We weren't terribly close, what with the age difference. But that much was clear to everyone in the guild. He could have become one of us one day.
What exactly happened with the fire at Skoda's smithy?
That was a tangled affair. Fires can start on their own sometimes, from the weather and such. Widow Magdalena was out of town, staying with her sister, I think. Naturally, the city watch looked into it as suspected arson. I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers.
I'd like to wait here for the trial.
Very well then. We have plenty of room.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. The guild forge isn't far. We just passed through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Excuse me. Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? Are sparks a good sign of forging?
Yes, they're a good sign.
I'm afraid not. This is a trick question. If sparks fly when you're hammering, it's a good sign. Whereas if you're heating the workpiece, it's a bad one. I have one more question. What color is a properly heated workpiece?
Good day to you.
Straw yellow.
Well, good day.
Of course, straw yellow. What else? At least you got this one right. Excuse me. It wouldn't hurt to take another peek in the handbook before the trial. Good blacksmiths should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs of my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Sure to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
Nice.
Henry, are you ready?
Ready? We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmith's Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Scarlet.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye. Frisky here, frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself after the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
Well, the time it takes.
That's incorrect.
Deformed.
By the...
Nice and slow.
Greetings.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
Oh!
Ow! Kurva! Ow! Kurva!
Are you blind? Hey! Your horse is
Careful.
Oh! Mind where you're going.
Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Good day.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll have a... I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Master,
Aye.
I'm in. Well,
All even.
Aye. Could I?
It's and the other.
How could?
That's what first.
Which?
First, you and tell me, Black.
I'm Radzig Cobbler's bastard.
I'll protect.
Really? I'm the bastard son of Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
Henry, if you really want to join the guild, Think about what you're saying. You have to come from a respectable blacksmith family. So next time, think long and hard about...
Slow down, you idiot! Ah, that hurts, you idiot! Don't you know how to ride?
Hey! Are you trying
You
to
nearly
kill
killed me! Hey! You nearly ran into me! Are you blind? Excuse me.
Ow! Are you walking here? You almost ran...
That's a good one.
Try to run me over, you idiot! Oh! Mind where you're going.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Ah, good day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Word about the price.
Aye. To you, good sir. Did you hear?
Master,
Aye.
I'm in. Well,
All right, even.
Aye. Could I?
It's and the.
How?
That's the first.
Which?
First, and tell me.
Not only
Oh,
from here.
Wait.
Frisk.
Ah,
I'm afraid.
right. Some of the tell.
As far as experience, I worked for Master Radovan of Takhov,
Tackle. Tackle.
the finest forge in the Trotsky region. Lord von Berghoff himself had his sword forged there.
Von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain.
Should I go and get a letter of recommendation from him?
No need. I'll trust you. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Are you ready?
What is the
The gift first, and of course, well then.
What is the...
In short, glad and for
I'm in.
Garrett.
I'm re-
Great, we'll meet and for
I'd like to wait.
very well.
Should we get going?
I believe on it seems the guild forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? Are sparks a good sign while forging?
That's a trick question. It depends.
Excellent. He didn't let me fool you. If sparks fly while you're hammering, it's a good sign. Whereas if you're heating the workpiece, it's a bad one. I have one more question. What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Quenching, of course.
Excellent. A workpiece has to be quenched and cooled for it to become hardened. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. And that too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now. Excuse me. Ah, there you are. Come, come. Everyone is looking forward to seeing what you can do. What color is a properly heated workpiece?
Bright white.
Of course. Why do blacksmiths whistle while they're hammering?
To keep rhythm.
Exactly. It's so they can keep the rhythm. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. Good blacksmiths should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithing that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it to others. Stop by any time, or to make something new. The customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now. Well then, are you ready for the trial? Henry, are you ready? Excuse me.
That's it!
So you have a weapon. Big deal. Was ist dein Problem? Leg das runter.
Die Waffe weg.
Stop that.
Put that thing away.
For the love of...
Show us what you've young blood.
Ready?
Honored friends.
Aber I do...
Vielleicht.
I do not...
Aye, aye.
Mord, genau.
Look, I didn't...
We'll see in the first if he makes a single after the verbal examination.
And if he is...
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
What's the final step before completing a piece?
Quenching the workpiece in a barrel.
That's correct.
Richtig.
Let's move on to the second.
How about... Why do blacksmiths whistle while they work?
To keep rhythm.
That's right.
At least that.
Last question.
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
By the shape.
Correct?
Correct.
You answered all three questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's see, then.
konzentrieren.
Nothing special so far.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
I have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up.
He's not doing too well, is he?
All done?
Let's see what you made.
Looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Nothing special so far.
I have to hammer it more evenly.
He's a bonehead, not a blacksmith.
Stärker.
Just like Martin.
Oof.
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it.
It's not looking very good.
All done?
Take a look at that.
Nothing
Stärker.
special so far.
It looks like the lad has a firm grip. Oof.
doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up.
He's not doing too well, is he? What's next?
Komm schön. Genau.
Just like Martin.
All done?
Looks like the lad has a firm grip. Komm schön. Take a look at that.
I better fuck it all up.
It's not looking very good.
All done?
Looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Nice one!
What's next?
Oof. Genau. Take a look at that.
Let's see then.
Stärker. Jetzt vorsichtig. Just like Martin.
Nothing special so far.
Konzentrieren! Komm schön. It looks like the lad has a firm grip.
I'll have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up.
He's not doing too well, is he? What's next?
All finished.
Bring it here. Sofort. Uff. Genau. Hey, look at that.
Let's see, then.
All done?
Let's see what you made. Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmith's Guild, Henry of Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony. After successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the Guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Go on, Stalling. Hang up that sword. Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
I'm following in my father's footsteps. Even as a lad, when I watched him by the forge, I wanted to be just like him. A real master blacksmith. Today, thanks to you, my dream has come true. And here in Kuttenberg, where Pa spent the best years of his life, I like to think he'd be proud of me.
He would be, without a doubt. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild rents her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that, once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
About the gold plate.
What did they, truth be told? He probably called whatever. We weren't terrible. That much was.
Leave us for a while, will you?
We do.
Careful.
Beautiful.
I told you he'd make it.
Greetings to you.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. God grant.
Health.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside...
Why would I run?
I'm just joking. But make no mistake, you're in for some hard work. The house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things later. And I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hand. But first, you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked.
I'll figure it out. I'll have to open this gate from the other side. You've got to be kidding me. Whew. Oh, Christ, that's heavy. Ah, come on.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Some of this is bound to come in handy. I wonder what's in store for me here. Ooh. Here, mutt. still use these materials. This looks like it was an apprentice's room. One sack after another. Whew. Lugging sacks really never gets old.
Those sure look heavy.
Here, Mutt.
Carrying those heavy sacks up and down the stairs. I couldn't handle it.
Looking better already. What's this? It has Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
Henry, great work. My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. And over something so silly, no less.
What do you mean, something silly?
The broken astronomical clock on the square. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along what was his name? Such a timid, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua, and how do you think that?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. But what can you do? Better to discuss what...
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right, then. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favourite spot. And now, it's yours. I think there's just one thing left. You have to put up a shop sign. So you'll have a look at the plans. work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see...
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open,
What do you need?
nothing difficult. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all war.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely...
I don't. Besides, if you're even half as talented...
Of course.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop...
I noticed your brooch.
It's a nightingale. I used to sing while I worked.
It's a real...
It's mainly a keepsake now. And an axe doesn't make the best.
Would you tell me something
Gladly.
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the... Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what... He took a long pole and said he'd vault right. It seemed like a clever idea. But the pole snatched God called him Frisky from that day.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained... under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the... And he didn't hand out praise light.
How did you get along with
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out. He was a bit like a son, although he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came...
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so...
If only I knew. One day he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow, and I doubt we have...
Tell me more...
What do you want?
How did he become a guild...
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls as our smithy prospered. Skoda's influence grew. Not just, but he didn't...
How many
Well, he started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember. Your father was an exception. Him and the fly. The 2 of that says something about their skill.
What happened after?
It's all a bit of a blur. It all happened so quickly. He felt suddenly the smithy was full of people. The journeyman disappeared without a word. And the rest you know.
I have to move it. I won't get too far without fire. This is useless. I should move it. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. Well, I'm about half done. I should heat it up again.
That's more like it. I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low...
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with... I did the same for my husband back then.
That works for me.
Glad to...
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you.
You've taken on quite the workload.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting...
What should I do?
The guildmasters are eclectic. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate... For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him... He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell... Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to you. Yeah, and have a pleasant evening.
Fixing that. That must have been a superhuman task.
And I keep getting splinters.
Hey!
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men.
I'll have a jug of wine.
You stink like a
Excuse me.
dog.
Hallo, Schenkwirt. Ich habe Hunger.
Ah, if it isn't our newest member, Henry. What brings you here?
I was just passing by, so I thought I'd stop and greet you.
That's nice of you.
Pretty well. I cleaned...
Well, best of luck to you, lad. Us guildmasters have to...
By the way, Magdalene...
Aye, that's no secret. Anytime, and... What about you? You like rolling bones?
Of course. Glad to hear it. What game would you like?
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Aye, that'll do. These ones here. Oh, no! Not good! Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Well, you're not afraid of anything. These ones here. That's enough. Your turn. Damn it! They're yours, lad. If I was you, I'd take it. Aye, that'll do. Finished. Your turn. Damn! Shit! These ones here. Damn it, I'm so...
Well played. You play a lot better than your pa did. Frisky always had rotten luck at dice.
Really?
Aye, but he did more than all right for himself in other areas. You know what they say, unlucky at dice. Now listen, I had an idea. When you play dice, you could spread our guild's good name.
What do you mean?
Players in Kuttenberg and beyond always appreciate it when someone like a guild master plays a fair game with them. It'll help our prestige as well as yours, and I speak from experience. And so you have something to play for, even with some more discerning opponents. Take this.
Thanks.
And one more thing. When me and the other masters had a good look at you during the ceremony, you seem like the type of fella that's been through a lot despite your age. Am I right?
You're right. I'm a bit of a warrior.
Is that so? I wouldn't have guessed. Just so you understand, us fellas at the guild are craftsmen, merchants. There are some troubles we can't solve without outside help. And now that we have someone like you, we might not have to go looking for it elsewhere.
What's this about?
A shipment of materials that got stuck somewhere on the way to Kuttenberg. One of our German masters, Klaus Eichner, wanted to discuss it with you. Go and see him. He can tell you more.
Wait a moment. I wanted to ask you about Martin. Did you know him well?
Of course I did. All the blacksmith's apprentices in the city knew each other. We were one big group, but it was different with Frisky. That was real friendship. The things I got up to with him and Fly. These days, nobody would believe me.
What did you get up to together?
Ha! Things that aren't polite to talk about. Maybe I'll tell you sometime.
Who was Fly?
A fella called Stander. He used to apprentice with... Folks used to call him Fly because he was always calm. But when he got pissed off...
He sounds like he'd be worth talking to.
Aye. Only he left the... Maybe one of the other masters will...
I hear he and Skoda tried to fix the astronomical...
Aye. Everyone wanted to back then. But they could have just been yanking my piss.
Well, I don't think Martin was the type of person to joke about things.
I suppose you're right. I reckon if he was... But anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have your work.
What? What do you think you're doing? Come on then, let's sort this out.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Not only are you a pickpocket, but a stupid one at that. You want me to call over...
You know what? You so much as try and get the guards, and I'll slice you...
Hang on, leave me alone. I won't say a word... Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
You afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Boris mentioned you wanted to discuss something with me.
And what is it he told you?
Not much, but
Good. But and please be honest. Is Martin the blacksmith really your father, junger Mann?
Why'd you ask?
Ich möchte dir trauen, but I have a good memory for faces. And to tell you...
Martin was the one who raised me and taught me the craft, but he wasn't my real father. You're right.
And you admit this freely, even while knowing the regulations forbid bastards from becoming members of the guild?
My father would vouch for me, were he still alive. He'd want me to carry on his legacy.
Well said. The wishes of the dead do indeed bear weight. Nevertheless, do not mention this to anyone else. Not everyone may be so understanding. Now please follow me. We can discuss the... Ach ja. Es ist so bitter und so süß wie das Leben selbst.
Why did you...
Gott segne dich, Klaus. Oh, verzeih, I did not know you had...
Nichts passiert, mein Bruder. Allow me... Henry, this is my younger brother, Albert.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Ja, gleichfalls, Meister. We shall speak later, Klaus. Auf Wieder...
Gut. Now you know my brother as well. He is a man...
Forgive me, but...
Listen, mein Freund. Boris could not tell you everything. Not that he knows everything, nor does he want to.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean to say it is my responsibility to assess potential risks to our guild.
Wait, so it was a test?
Richtig! You are a smart lad, I can see that. You really are like Martin in that regard. Did you know he saved my life? Nun ja, das hat er.
Pa always used to tell me not to get in fights, that violence doesn't solve anything.
It sounds like he wizened with age. But even nevertheless, while the world may change, problems stay the same. And you are the one I chose to help me.
I'll be happy to, if I'm able.
You may not know this, but it is my job to guarantee the guild can do its work with... Surely you know our work attracts all sorts of...
Did something go missing?
If only it was just once, and I'm afraid we will have...
If something happened...
Because things are more Look, this city may belong to the king, but it is... While ours may be among the most influential, that is precise...
So the bailiff wouldn't...
Natürlich hilft er. But the question is how long it...
What are you
Only that there are many who would wish harm. What's more, ever since the army arrived in the region...
Are you saying they're ambushing our wagons on...
Ja, genau. And it is getting harder and harder to save what we can.
I'll be happy to help.
I see you are not afraid of...
I don't mind getting my hands dirty when it's for a good...
Good. That is just... A supply wagon on his way from Prague disappeared yesterday. It is some rotten luck. There was nothing particularly valuable, but the foreman had guild documents with...
Do you suspect?
Hard to say. I do not know yet. But those documents will cost us dearly unless we get them back.
So you think there's more of them?
Ja, das stimmt. I would guess they have a
I understand. I'll have a look around.
Gut gemacht. Tell me, how do you plan on doing it?
I don't know yet.
Good, as you wish. I will give you some...
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
The documents you are looking for have a green seal with the guild's symbol. I doubt those blackguards know how to read, so perhaps...
Is there anything else?
Nein, das ist alles. Get those documents back if you can, but...
Come here. They attacked the guild's wagon and stole those documents around here. Master Eichner wanted me to look for them. Quick! A bandit camp. Just like Eichner thought. I hope they haven't burnt those documents yet.
A bit chilly.
I'll help you out! Attack! Come and help us! Just
Enough.
fight! You get
I give
no
up.
mercy from me! I'm all yours! Oh! You son of a bitch!
Show what you're made of. Show your stuff.
A bandit camp. Just like Eichner thought. I hope they haven't burnt those documents yet.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! To arms!
Come on, then! Da! Da!
You poor son! Alert! Alert!
There's no escape!
Easy, good horse.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Such dir was aus.
Jesus Christ.
I got lucky.
So you found the scoundrel.
Aye. I took back what they stole.
Good. But like I said, it was a needless risk. You should now show me the documents.
Here they are. These are the...
Oh, mein Gott.
Why?
Schwer zu sagen. But I think something... It seems I will have to have a serious talk. But that is for me to worry about. You did your job perfectly. And by the way, I heard you're looking for a man called Stander.
Aye.
I asked my contacts and found out he went to Horsham. Apparently he worked...
Boris told me Fly used to apprentice at Skoda's Forge with my pa.
Ja, das ist möglich. I do not remember him much.
That it has. We'll see what...
Nein, thank... Und wenn es dir nichts ausmacht, I will mention this to the others. The guild should know what you have done for them.
You silly doggy.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, I see the rumours about...
Aye. Only...
Ah, Master Henry. Excellent. Pleased to meet you.
And what can I do for...
Nothing too complicated. All I need is an ordinary...
All right. I'll gladly make you a hunting sword.
Glad to hear it. A good hunting... When you're done, please bring it over. I'd stop by myself, but...
Aye.
Like I said, I live in Bach. Care.
Excuse me?
Nice and slow.
Whoa!
Willkommen. Ich bin glad. Was wünschst du?
Show me your...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What do you...
I'd like to do something...
Ah, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I can't keep hitting the same place. This is almost done. Oh, finally.
That should do it.
Easy, good. Good horse.
Greetings. What do you need?
I made that hunting sword for you.
Oh, that's great news, Master. My word, thank you. This looks like it'll last a while, not like the last one. The fool I was. I bought it from some odd bloke below the city wall, and no wonder, judging by how things turned out. I wanted to teach my lad.
Well, you should really only buy products from the guild.
You're right, Master. I'll remember. And thanks again for the hunt. Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Good day. Well,
How's trade?
nothing sold yet. Take care, my friend.
Nice.